Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you very much for waiting, for those who are in the waiting room. And I want to say a special welcome to you all tonight. And of course, let me again apologize for the little late start, having, a whole lot of travels today. But thank God I'm here, and thank God you are here as well. I want to say to every one of you, I hope that you are your teams who played today were successful. And not just successful, but be comforting in the way you look at your football, your style of play, and so on. Nevertheless, this is how it is, and we want to say special to all the first time viewers and welcome to the Saudi Crest family, my people. You know, Tonight will be a very short show. I promise that I can't do a long show tonight. But regardless of what, I hope that all that we are set out to do. Tonight, of course, we're going to look at the preview or the review rather, and also the results, yes, of today's games. We did not predict any game in the Manning Cup yesterday. However, there are a lot of persons who were waiting for that, and I also want to apologize for not doing so. And again, to my ever early and faithful panelists, good night, good night, good night. Oh boy, I've seen the messages, I've seen the messages. Of course, very boy, very well said, Mr. Nine. Ref was woeful. Oh my God, what happened? All right. So one technical. Hey, listen, that easy. I'm Adam. So good night, everyone. Again, let me just post the link in the chat right away, and I hope that you are right here now, waiting to come on. Yes, I've not seen Mr. Lee yet. Maybe he's still celebrating his hard-fought victory. Yes. So big up, Mr. Lee. Big up, big up, big up yourself. All right, people, one other thing I noticed that I'm having some really um, issues with my internet in recent time. It is the Wi-Fi section here, and I'm not sure if the earthquake would have actually triggered or give it a worst case scenario. But for the past couple of nights, it has been very, very poor. So hopefully things are going the way it ought to. Mr. Lee, you jump out. Respect my boss. All right. So again, people, please hit the like button as soon as you come in. Share the content. It's not too late for you to share with your friends or colleagues because guess what? This is how it is. That this is how the channel will grow by sharing and also liking the Saudi Crest content on the channel. You realize a little free. So who is there? The man who was absent yesterday.
Good night, Sadi. Good night, Sadi. I
Bless,
there.
bless
Remember.
up yourself, stranger. Bless up yourself.
Yeah. So last night I threw you push up the thing so late. So when me
Yeah.
see it, me now go on my bed them time. Cause me dey over MG and me da come across and I look if you come on, but me now see no notification from you. Me don't know
Push my
what.
bars. I had a roadblock in my travels last night. Set me back half an hour or so. So that's one of the reasons. Stranger, still getting that little feedback from you. I don't know if
Oh,
you have in your earbuds.
all right. Me put it
Set
in.
yourself. All right. So people are gonna we really have to go straight to the results show and also the reviews. Hold on. I'm trying to get up. Right, this laptop is dead. All right. So, Mr. Lee, you're coming in soon, all right? Ronaldo, big up Mr. Lee. You beat up my throat. Hey, stranger, would you believe? If you look at it, let me tell you something. Earlier, as I put up the show, I was on the road, so I used my phone and, sort out the settings. The first person to jump in, Ronaldo, listen to the
Yeah,
best. Listen,
man.
and not just jump in origin. Look what the man say, man. The man start to banter me early in origin.
Yeah.
Big up, Saudi. Me don't talk to you about Manchester anymore.
Manchester. Yeah. Cause I watch the show. Watch the show watch over the show this morning too,
Yes.
Yeah.
The man have banter me star. I mean, I say, I want to say to you, Ronaldo, don't forget that I always say that there is a choking team. I always say, I predicted a Manchester win today. However, they have lost terribly too. And I said I would be surprised if they even lose. Remember the conversation because we know Manchester, right? We know Manchester, and all the Manchesters, they got battered today.
Me did have BB Coke to win the game this still. Cause me did over MG last night and I said more BB Coke 2-1, you know? Cause me expect say BB Coke I go show up down in Manchester, down a States, they call a regular playing field for them same way.
Yeah, man, more so, of course.
Yeah. Sorry, big up, Mr. Lee. Sorry, and stranger.
Mr. Lee, ranking, big up yourself in a ranking.
Big up your man them, all the lucky man.
You, Mr. Lee, one Garvey.
All the lucky man them. Hey, the man say nothing because you bet against Garvey, you know.
One Garvey.
He have to bring through, man. You know, Westmoreland side, you know, man. He have to bring through, you know.
But you see, one of the things about bringing home, yes, I understand.
Through a good side, you know, a good side, you know.
Yeah, they surprised me still.
A good side. Me I tell you, say, I watch them side, me I tell you, say, a good look side unit them have, man. You have stand out ball upon them side also, you see me, like when you watch the game, you can see, like, say, yo, them ball are a good ball, I see. As I say, me even hear MG talk about TV number 7 when me talk about the other day. Because me I tell you that you there, baller.
Hey,
Daddy, you want the Manning Cup first, like how the Cups are hot, run through like the Manning Cup results and them thing there. Because we now stay too long tonight.
All right, no problem. I'm happy now. Let me plug in this thing here because me have an issue. Post the I can do without posting the results. Who have it up with them?
You can't just talk about it, you can't just talk
as long as the people in the chat.
Because you know all I winners them, right?
Yeah, man, we can have them, man. Hold on. Let me bring it up here. Because what happened? I'm telling you the truth. I don't know what's going on with this Wi-Fi in recent time. Very, very poor. You just go in and out. So sometimes I try to share a while ago and it give me a problem. So I'm not bother. So the results for the Manning Cup. Yes, I have them ready. And I have the quarterfinals set up and everything. So let's go. So today is Wednesday, November 1. November is probably the best month, but don't kill yourself about that right now. And that's why some Mr. Lee talk about the lucky people and the lucky predictions and the lucky coaches. Yes, Mr. Lee mention of those. November is a month of luck. So Kingston College, Campion College, a home game for Kingston College people. We never did a prediction, but I'm telling you, let us just look at the results and tell me how you felt before the result. What would have been your prediction?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Of course, I had Kingston College to win. And honestly, I was looking at a 3-1 victory today for Kingston College. They have won 4-1. What's your take on that result?
Them surprise me to it so bad today because I had them to win 1-0. I thought that game was gonna be close, so I had them just to win 1-0. I didn't expect that 4-1 defeat.
Okay, sorry for the laughing, but the people in the chat, Jay said, Mr. Lee, congratulations on your win, but you did lucky me here.
Hey, I look me I work with enough.
I didn't say I look my work with
We thought that from last night. You know. In a football, you need a lot of luck. Sometimes the better team don't win.
That is very true.
All right.
But run 3 man in cup first, man.
All right, so let's go. Yes, so you were saying no ranking on the KC Campion game. What's your take on the result?
I actually thought this was gonna be closer than expected. Because the first game, Campion rolled out with a 2-0 lead. I thought they threw it away because at this stage in the competition, no team should be leading 2-0 and losing. Or I can understand drawing a game from 2-0, but losing a game from 2-0 is unacceptable at this round. Okay. So I think it would be closer than a 4-1. I think probably a 2-1 KC win. But I think the what's the word I'm looking for? It's capitulation from their first round game when they lose 3-2. I think that took a toll on them. Because easy for you lead 2-0 and then come lose 3-2 and then if you go back and play the same team again next week, Them have the momentum over you, So
that is true.
I think the momentum roll over Campion. So that's why I think they got such a big beating this time around.
Mr. Lee.
Listen, from the preview from the first game now, I remember I watched the first game and the first game ended up 3-2. And we picked 4-0 KC.
Oh man, the first game was what
3-2.
Yeah, man, 3-2.
3-2 finished. KC came from behind.
Yeah,
but if you guys watch the first game, man, there's no way Campion stand a chance. If I was gonna pick last night, I would have picked like 5-0. Based on what I saw in the first game. But the first game could not easily well be 6-0. Based on the amount of opportunity that KC got, Campion Campion just got their 2 chances and them score. Two I mean, one was a giveaway and them score. So I was expecting a big blow today, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're saying to me that Campion never got any chances today?
Today?
Are away from the one they scored.
They scored 1 today, but like I said, I didn't watch today's game. But I made my prediction from the first game that I saw, Okay. So that's how I would have bet today. I would have bet big on KC.
And I heard it was a brilliant free kick.
Who Campion score? Campion score?
Yes.
The 1 goal was a brilliant free kick.
That's what I heard.
Okay. Yeah, man, but I was betting on KC big today.
Okay. So yes, people, that's the KC Campion game. What a season KC had so far and continue. I'm thinking that many teams will be looking, having a little, I don't want to say fear, but there's a factor with KC that nobody can take them lightly. Absolutely no one. All right, so the next game is Selassie Tivoli Garden. 2-1 to Tivoli Garden. I would have lost my money if I bet on that game.
Would I lose the whole of me?
Whole of my whole, me don't lose, they think I'm sure.
Because would I put $1 million on Haile Selassie?
Me don't see a who down bed pan. Mr. Lee alone down bed pan Tivoli, because he don't really know nothing about Haile Selassie like that.
Yeah.
Big up, Mark.
Haile Selassie is my big LFD.
LFD, 2-1, me did have them for win still. Haile Selassie for win 2-1.
I have them that 2-1 victory as well. I don't know how they lose 2-1. Turn around.
Me don't know it turn around for them so bad. Trust me, 2-1 me have for them to win, beat Tivoli, and them Tivoli beat them 2-1. Can't believe.
And people,
can't hear Mr. Lee. You pause, Mr. Lee, pause. We not hear him.
Yeah, man. Them switch the score around this time.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we not actually bet for Haile Selassie for win still, so we don't know. So
I would have bet 2-0 Haile Selassie. I'm surprised when I hear them lose. God no.
I think the coaches will be very, very disappointed today. Very disappointed right now. Not because of the loss, but the way the season, ended for
one
them.
defeat.
One defeat. Oh my gosh. One lose and you gone home. That's Ronaldo ranking. One lose and gone home. That's so, me don't feel it bad, yo.
Oh, so Haile Selassie gone home?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
man. 1 defeat out of whole season.
One.
Whoa, that hurts.
Oh my gosh.
It's bad, man.
But
It
them
is.
say Tivoli is in Haile Selassie kryptonite.
Yeah, that
They
been
beat
here.
them last year in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the World Cup final.
Yes. So
I did have Haile Selassie to win last year to, I walk a cup final.
well, I brought them. I had them to win because of the connection I have with the coach. Never following them, but I was hoping that they would have won last year. So yes, my prediction last year, I lost it as well.
So that means that we can't bet for Haile Selassie then in Saudi.
Why? Crunch time.
I'm afraid the highest last year now, because they give me Manchester vibes, you know. First
Crunch
one,
time.
bully disease. Big boys time, man. What do you mean?
Mr. Lee, run the gem for me, Mr. Lee. What's going on at the stage of the competition?
What was that, Saudi? Sorry, we missed you for a minute.
I would just say you must run the gem, you know. The Saudi Crest intro that you gave us as it relates to
Them
this
dead.
stage of the competition.
So hold
That-
on,
dead,
Mr.
man.
Run it, man. May I wait for Delton? Come here, what's name?
You know, run it till
That,
League Cup time.
Yeah, man, I have to run it tonight, man.
Hey,
I have to run it when CC and Carwall and Garvey name ready, you know?
hey, guess what? Dalton, so must drop the link. You know, see. All right, Dalton. All right.
Hey, Dalton, I come blaze. Everybody will have inside to lose today, no.
Yeah, me have them for
Sorry
lose,
for
man.
you, no. Sorry
Yeah,
for
man,
you
for
today,
lose.
no.
Me have
Calm
Christiana. We have them for lose, man.
Calm yourself.
That's how the thing goes still.
Come in, Dalton, come blaze them.
All right, so next game, Hulma's boys versus Catherine. What a victory this evening for Catherine.
Yeah, man, convincingly.
Hey, listen, man. 3-1. You know where that game played? Hulma's home ground in the backyard at a very good field over by Michael.
I want that 5-1 per aggregate.
Is it? Yes.
Yeah. 2-0 then or 3-1. Yeah, 5-1.
3-1. My God.
Hey, mine St. Catherine come give some side some problem, you know, because they're very solid, you know.
Mulmaz, me think I one of the most biggest disappointment in a Manning Cup this year.
Yeah, man. I had them up there, boss.
Yeah, man. Me have Mulmaz up there. Me have Mulmaz go at least in a quarter-final round. Go try do something.
Yeah.
You journey along with me.
Yeah, all right, Dalton.
Sound clear tonight.
Man, make sure you fix up in the
Yeah, all right. Dalton, make sure you have a big plate, you know.
All right, hold on.
All right.
Nobody's...
Me have something for you.
Mr. Lee.
Me have something for you.
Hey, people, let's leave Dalton and Mr. Lee alone. Mr. Lee and Dalton have something in common today. We're going to leave them alone. But let's continue the Manning Cup.
Yeah, man, let's run through the Manning Cup so we can get to the League Cup.
Stats KT. No surprises here.
Blue.
The big surprise, though, that's 7-0 today.
Score, man.
No surprise after who gone through, but the 7-0 today, I think, I'm not sure if I should say disappointed from the point of view as it relates to KT. Or it was just a tsunami of goals from Stats. Stats team really big still, but 7-0.
Them big, man.
Remember I said to you people that you will have a few of those scores in the second round and quarterfinal. I said it to you. You're going to have at least a 1 or a 2 big score. And you see what happened today? Well, we don't reach that yet, but leave it for now. But see 7-0 from Stats. And we have also another big score today. Well, let's go continue. So, I mean, this tie to me was expected. So Stats go through 11-0 and aggregate people. It is a statement.
Big statement.
It is a big statement. Yes? Big statement. All right. Next one is Excelsior Hydel. 3-1 to Hydel. And
you know, really surprised me still.
I'm surprised. I gave Hydel the advantage.
Maybe have Hydel for win that game still. 2-love.
I thought we'd have seen a more competitive game at Excelsior. Remember the first leg drew 0-0 at League Sped. So I don't know. I really expected a closer game, but that is the nature of football. I was still expecting Hydel to go through to win the tie, but not a 3-1 at this last leg, to be honest with you. But class is class, am I right?
That is it.
Man, a big boy's time, man.
Mr. Liga and take him sip, you know. But I don't want to sip. He must set up him CD player, yeah? Or him turntable if you drop the Dalton, what's wrong with you, man? You're coming so nice and you keep bumping off. You know, when you're ready to talk, you get bumped off. You know. Next one, people, Mona versus Jonathan Grunner. 6-1, 10-1 on aggregate.
Expect that.
Nothing to talk about.
Expect that not really.
Bloodbath.
All right, good. Not
Can I do the track first? What bloodbath?
A 4-love. Me did have a 4-love. Me did have Mona to win that game there still, but then.
Can I be a cost out of bloodbath, boy?
I was expecting, you know, after this
4-0 big old bloodbath, eh?
After the 4-0 victory, I thought, you know, it would be too much for this Jonathan Grant. Yes, especially away from home. So the fact of the matter, I was expecting a real decent score. I was expecting another 4-0 today, but you know, the 6-1 is a brata, and at least one Jonathan savaged some pride, scoring one today. JC Elton, 3-1, aggregate 6-1. So after a 3-0 victory, JC came home to win 3-1.
That game, I was looking at it and seeing TV, and that game, JC don't look as convincing as Omidan think.
Wow.
It's like them just look, them don't look like JC to me. Don't look like JC at all.
You mean the game today or the one before?
No, the game today, the game today between them and Eltham.
Okay.
Them don't look like a JC team. Them normally look gel and ready.
No fire. There's no fire.
Me don't really see not real standout player on the team really like that to me. Like them talk about some little players like, but to me, them not have no killer upon JC side this year, and me not surprised if JC really retain the championship. Trust me.
And a champion is a champion, you know, and they know how to win.
I have them for retaining. So me and Tom Stranger asked me if that boy in a season.
And you leave alone because as I said to you, stats
surprised if stats this a JC side beat them. Stats not supposed to win no more Manning Cup.
I have JC if we win Manning Cup this year, so let's
trust
see.
me.
Stranger.
Yeah.
It could be a situation because I would them play still, you know. Because sometimes when you have a team a play, you know, a low quality team and they expect to beat the team, sometimes the standard of ball kind of drop a little bit, you know. So let's see how them turn up against a more quality team, you know?
Yeah, when we see them in a quarterfinal, everybody are gonna see them in a quarterfinal and see what them look like, you know, when them against the big side them still.
Yes, man. Let's make that judgment when that time comes, man.
No, man. Right now, I make my judgment from right now. Me I tell you that JC don't look like JC, and the two best team I'm seeing a Manning Cup right now is Stats and St. George's. Them are two full for team that we see right now.
Well, good observation, my boss. Very good one. And I said it to you, stranger. This Stats team, to me, is a team to beat.
Stats team, a killer team, a wickedest team that
team
right now. Trust me, killer.
In a Manning Cup.
Yeah, in a Manning Cup. But big man thing, right now, if Clarendon College and Stats play, that's going to be one tough game.
Yeah, man. They are up there with Clarendon College.
If you can pick a win out of that the game there, trust me. I still have to go with Clarendon College, but that the game there, I want to this game to pick because Stats team is all fire. Every time you see Stats team, them don't look different. Them look the same all the time.
Wow.
I know some have that feeling about them though.
About Stats?
Yeah, man. I don't think them hard that great. Trust me. Yeah, man. I don't see them have that killer instinct in the team still. That's just my opinion still. You know. Let's see how them fare out against like when they meet like a Mona or a Judges. Or even my JC.
They're not face JC either, man. We talk about his own, man. We talk about his own. Them coming with his own yesterday already. So.
All right. So Judges Diego.
Expected. You expect Judges to take care of business, you know. At home, not much to talk about. Clean sheet on both legs. So Judges are tidy about the defense. I like to see that. So yeah, let's see what Judges has to offer going forward. Me think Judges' biggest issue is in defense, and them conceding the two legs. So I think Judges are tighten up that. Maybe Neville Bell listening. Show big up Neville Bell.
Yeah, man,
so
big up.
Let's
probably
see
fuzzy.
what they do going forward. Or even Marcel. So let's see what they do going forward. You know.
So I expected Judges to go, but I was looking for a fight from the Jago team. I think my prediction was a 2-0 to Judges for this leg, but it goes 3. So kudos to Judges, man.
She love me have them to win.
Wow. You get your money's worth, boss. All right, so people, with those victories, we have the quarterfinals or the quarterfinalists as now declared our schedule. Group 1 of the quarterfinalists, people. Brace yourself. Brace yourself, people.
Put it in a area just I'll tell you.
I hear the group match already.
You can't touch that Friday, man.
No, we're not going to go into the group. We just hotel.
We just want to see it. We're not going to say nothing.
I'm not going to be able to show you right now, but I'm going to tell you.
Just tell me.
All right. So group 1, people. Stats as the favorite to me. Mona High, KC, and St. Catherine.
Man, a big zone that top zone, a killer zone that
Hey, listen to me, man. It can't get any better than that.
No, sir.
Stats Mona, St. Catherine.
St. Catherine. I'm going to say something right now, very controversial. St. Catherine beat back Mona in the group. Yeah. Remember I said the ranking said early. The St. Catherine and hold back Mona in the zone. Then get 2 beaten already. Watch a joke, So that is a story for another time.
Yeah.
So we have Craig Young. Big up yourself, my boss. What's up, Craig? Yeah, big up. Greetings, host Hardy. And in the forum.
St. George's and
Bridget, we can't find. I know you're going to know it, But
joke.
Really, is this
easy?
Is this the group of death?
Well, yeah, man,
it starts a group of death, man.
But it makes no sense to call it group of death when it's only 2 groups still, I couldn't go no better, you know.
You can't get no better than that.
What a group of that anyway, because remember me tell you, say, a two good side I go home out of the group, the see away.
Why?
Decent team I go home, yeah, man.
But look
Yo,
at
two good side.
you talk about group of death, and maybe because we don't have a certain team of exciting. But JCP, St. George's College, Tivoli Gardens, and Hyder.
Yeah, the tough group that
It's a tough group,
same
yeah.
way to stay. A
Yes,
same
sir.
way tough group.
It's a very tough
A
group.
Tivoli are easiest team in the group there still.
And Tivoli
JC already
has a lot of
walk
problems.
on them. JC already walk on Tivoli already. Yes, isn't it? So them already know, so them beat Tivoli already in their mind.
This first round of the Manning Cup, very boring, man. So now we get rid of all the pretenders now. Time for the contenders now. You know what I'm saying now, Sadi?
All right, that's the dub plate.
No,
That's the
time to play ball now, man. Second round of this
Footballer player now, yeah.
Yes, man, a big man time now. Look
No,
pretender
10-0 now, 9-0.
Yeah, you know, come on. First round of the Manning Cup is so boring. 6-1, 7-0, you know. Come on, sorry, let's go to the D Cup, hurry up.
I think say harder for win the D Cup than how it feel than for win the Manning Cup, you know. I think Manning Cup easier for win than D Cup. Because amount of stages where you have to go through in a Doncaster Cup. You know, go so much stage. You know, go so much stages.
More teams and more games, right?
Mm-hmm. More different quarter, round of 16, round of quarterfinal, semi-final.
Everything.
More different everything. Yeah, there are enough people call it round of 16 quarterfinal, and not even quarterfinal that yet.
Quarterfinal, come on for this.
And of course, it's because of the number of teams that are there in the Manning Cup. Can't escape that at all.
Yeah, man.
Can't escape that.
First one on the Manning Cup boring, man. But
guess what now, people? Let's move on to the favorite part of the show. And let me apologize to the Manning Cup people. When I say favorite, I'm not being biased. But I also want to apologize for a few coaches in the Manning Cup who were on the set last evening, watching out and listening for the prediction. However, we didn't carry any Manning Cup predictions, so I do apologize for that.
So we're trying from early. Give them their respect, you know?
All right. Blessings. No, Doncaster Cup. Where should we start?
First game on the list.
The first game on the list, people, was Carwall versus Melbourne. Or should we take it from the results?
No, it's still have to go through either way. So, if you want it by the list.
All right. We're going to do it from the list that we had from yesterday. The fact that we had made some predictions. Cool?
All right. So, me I go last enough, obviously, because of my team.
All right. So, the predictions. Go through the predictions. Mr. Lee predicted Carwall to win 3-0. Sadi 2-0 to Carwall. Rankin 3-0 to Carwall. J 2-0 to Carwall. Mr. 9 1-0 to Carwall. Botti 2-1 to Carwall. Campbell, that's Ninja 2-1 to Carwall. The two Campbell selected 1-2-1 and the other one 3-1 to Carwall. King said it would have been at nil draw. Barbara Lee said 1-love to Carwall, and Dalton said 2-1 to Carwall. So everybody predicted Carwall to win. You know, the margin of victory is it that how many of us get it right? Sadi said 2-0, Jay said 2-0. Only two persons said 2-0.
Mr. 2-0 too.
Why
score? Why score?
Sorry.
No, Mr. No, what me have for my paper still? What me have for my paper, yes, sir.
Because you weren't here last night.
What I score?
2-0.
Oh.
Ranklin selected said 3-0, but me sure Ranklin didn't expect them to score 3. He was just selecting that. Your views on that results and the game, Mr. Lee?
But you know, so we pick Carwall for win 3.
Yes.
On the Carwall game?
You predicted them to win 3-0.
Yeah, man, very predictable. I mean, there's no way Carwall will lose that game. The end result was 2-0, right?
Yes.
They were playing at home in Montego Bay. So there's no reason for them to lose that game.
So there was a reason when they played States last week?
No. Yeah, they were down 10 man.
All right. Very good one, that. So, Dalton, what's your take? 2-1. You predicted. What's your take on that result? 2-0 result. Hold a minute, please. Basil, you know you're live on the Sadi Crest show, Basil. Panelists, you continue.
Dalton, come on. Dalton, your mic mute here.
Yeah, playing at home, I did expect Carwall to win. Based upon that, they were playing that. I would describe the team as the less expected team in the zone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And playing at home at Jerry Park. It was always on the books that Carwall would win, but I'm a little bit think that Carwall should have gotten more goals going into that game. That would be better for them. But nevertheless, a win is a win. Let's see what works out. Hello?
Yeah, man, we're here, Dalton.
Hello?
Sorry, we are waiting.
Oh, okay. Cool. Everybody quiet. Oh, sorry. Did it? Yeah, so that was what I was expecting of you, sir. But nevertheless, you got a 2-0 win. The important thing that you didn't conceive any goal. But how well can you do with Clarendon playing at home? I guess in this case, Clarendon will have more tired legs than you in this game coming up. Oh, but let's see. Couple days to recovery.
The thing is, Clarendon basically
couple days to recover.
So let's see the Clarendon will show up Saturday. Because I have to go down there to win, so we'll just get it done.
you know that you need that. If you don't go down there win, you can consider Ben Francis Cup.
You don't want that, I want to go through.
If you don't go and win Saturday, you can consider Ben Francis.
Where that game playing, Rankin?
Saturday against Clarendon College.
Where?
Carwall needs to win to advance. Fogar Road.
Down Fogar
Road, that's it.
Fogar Road, Clarendon.
Will you be traveling to the game? Will you be traveling to the game, Ronaldo?
Yeah, man, ready, man.
Right, man, tell us that.
Big game.
Trust me. It's a massive game, and it's a massive game for two reasons. No, we're not ready to touch it yet. Anyway, Ronaldo, talk to us about the game today.
Tom, do you go already?
Oh, Tom never gonna. Sorry. Well, you can go, man. You know if you take the last one, man.
Oh, yeah, man. As Dalton did, I say, I expect more goals because when you come on to these groups, you know, every single goal matter. As you can see from last year, sometimes goal difference can really save your life. Yeah, nevertheless, 3 points we needed on the board. That's the most important thing. As it stands, we are second in the group, but you know, States are going to play the more favorable team, sorry. And we have to go down to Clarendon to play Clarendon. So I wanted more goals. We have to settle with the 2-0. We have a positive goal difference now. So yeah, it's all to play for Saturday. What I really want, why I wanted Clarendon to win, you know, is because I like having my destiny in my own hands, you know. I don't want to be depending on Mile Gully to do this or do that to save my life. It's very simple, you know. Go down to Clarendon and beat them, and that's on us. So when Friday come, we talk about that. But I'm glad for the 2-0 scoreline, and I hope it was a good performance. I didn't get to watch it, so maybe somebody streamed it and I can watch it later. But I'm glad with the 3 points and the 2-0.
Well, there's something that you said that I disagree with you. I don't know if you are falling like my good friend Mr. Lee in the first time with him little coward talk and all of that. But Lee come brave and I run the show. Why is it that you said that Clarendon College already gone through this one?
Yeah, they're on 6 points already, man. The 6 points.
Yes.
You can go 6. You can go 6 too.
But you want 3 points, and if you beat them, you can go 6.
Yeah, me I go 6 if me win. Clarendon know the points. Oh, States.
But States
It's 6 across the line.
Oh,
You look what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
you see that and right down to goal difference to come to. That's why I was saying earlier on. You should have gotten some more goal today, but
more goal. Yeah.
No, what I believe, people, I think States is in the driver's seat.
Yeah, based on
States is in the driver's seat because based on the game, you know, Mile Goal is still putting up a show, but they are the team that everybody will beat, in my view. And if they can push along and try to get a big score, anything over 3-0 against Mile Gully would give States a a massive boost. Because none of you have scored more than 2 goals on this Mile Gully team. Both the CCs score only 2 goals.
Mm-hmm.
So if States win this one 3-0, States must go through.
Mm-hmm.
You see it? So right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So Ronaldo, but
So,
I don't know. But I'm leaving that until
so in case see Carwall win against Clarendon, the goal difference go between them two, you know. How much goal Clarendon has? Clarendon has 3 goals with none against, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
So far, 3 goals with none against. You have what?
My goal difference are 1.
How much goal?
1. My goal difference.
What?
Goal difference is
3.
1. And Clarendon is 3.
Mm-hmm. So you have a 2 goals.
We have to beat them 2 goals clear. But anyways, story for another day, man. Now worry about that, you know.
Yeah, we're not ready for that.
Let's look at that.
Yeah,
Let's look at that.
Friday show. Yeah, man. Friday show with that all of them points and multiplication and them something.
All right.
So we have to consider all of them things, right? You know?
Exactly.
Right. Good run. Let's take some people from the chat. All right. Mr. Nine say every team that play against States in this round end the game with 10 men. So Clarendon College got a red card today?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man.
Yeah.
That the referee was. No wonder why.
2 yellow. 2 yellow.
Yes, the referee.
Who got the red
Which
card?
player?
The
Number 3.
the number 3, the one I
Right.
sent off them.
Okay. Well, they have replacement, you know, because you know that number 3 play right back sometimes.
Mm-hmm. But the referee straight in a thief today. Some offside with them call today, trust me. No, tell like them thief, every ball. You see every ball we get for move forward, offside. Everything are offside.
Yeah, but if it is offside, it is offside.
But some of them are not offside. Sorry, trust me.
You saw the lines. You were able to see the lines.
No, see lines fully, but told them next player the right beside of me and offside because I control the ball. Next player for left beside of me, I control the ball and offside.
Maybe he was in and out. Just saying.
I that the ref today. If you watch a game, Saturday, you're going to see the calls, some of the calls.
You're going to see it, man. You're going to watch it.
Clearly in your eyes, you're going to see everything we are going. And even joke me.
Sherman Scott, big up Sherman. He's also big up Father Champi. Mr. Lee, big up Cubans. You know Sherman, right? Why Cubans never get enough on the show? You continue, man. I want all of them come on the show. become target a particular panelist. Jay saying that states have injuries and they are tired from playing 2 back-to-back high press intense matches. Wow. So that's a problem for states going in the next round, in the next game.
But
I still don't think
No, sir.
they are better than it. Clarendon player get a red card and some Clarendon players are on yellows. Players go take caution. Well, let's see. Kevin Kelly. Blessed Cubans, not a pretty game, but 3 points. 3 points good. Listen, when you hear what the Cuban manager say, lucky my deal with. Not pretty, not fancy, not exceptional. Luck.
That's a part of football. I say that all the time. Luck is a part of football. Sometimes your like, players still don't get it.
Boy, I tell you, and over the years it come like some team have no luck.
Yeah, that's basically we know where you're, I know where you're going, but it's I said look.
Stets could I use some of that today?
No man, Stets play good still, you know.
No, I must say them play good. Stets get a lot of good chances, you know.
It's one of the better schoolboy football all season.
Yes,
the match today?
Tough, the match there.
Yeah, it was one.
Yo.
Big game, man.
Oh, it's played like a final. It was end-to-end stuff.
As expected.
End-to-end stuff.
Come on, whole heap of pressure. Whole heap of pressure,
yeah, especially in the last.
Alright, hold on. Alright, cut it right there. We jump in the gun. The next game, people, we had was BB Cope versus Manchester. Hi.
No, go for?
No, you can't go first.
Let me go first, by the way.
One stranger, you go.
Yeah, me not watch that game. And the first goal they score on Manchester is like them head start go down. And it's like them start out knocking the ball. And then after the goal score, it's like them just start play some long ball. It's like them don't know what hit them. It's like be a long ball. Them look senseless on the field. And BB Cope just pressure them until BB Cope supposed to get a penalty. And then we think them get the next penalty. But BB Cope win the first half. BB Cope win the first half, and then Manchester come back in the second half little bit and come show themselves. But it wasn't enough to get over a line.
Little too late.
Yeah.
I tell you, a very, very, in my view, in my prediction, very disappointing result. But I am not 100% surprised. Yes, not 100% surprised. The fact is, while I predicted Manchester to win 3-1, yes, and based on how things were going, as my very good colleague panelists ranked it and said, so I didn't warn you. Yes, I know, and I took heed. I even said to you, I won't be surprised if it goes the other way around, knowing what Manchester is capable for in this level of competition.
A 2-1, me have BB Cope to win this game still. I don't say them have beat Manchester somewhere down St. Elizabeth there.
Yes, very, very, very good result for BB Cope. And I think it was a very good match. I was watching bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, good match also.
Mr. Lee, talk to us about that game.
Yes, man. Good game. Just like all the people who went to St. Elizabeth today get a good treat. Good double header.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Schoolboy football at his best today, man. Was very impressed with both games. The BB Cope Manchester, very good game. You know, remember BB Cope got like 2 penalties, which was 2 mistakes by the Manchester defender. And it was raining. He make 2 bad tackle and casting penalty. You know, I'm thinking that if the surface was dry, it wasn't raining, it would probably be a different outcome to that game. I think the weather contribute to a lot why BB Cook won this game today. I remember 2 penalty from 2 slide tackle in the penalty box caused by the weather or the slippery field. But good game overall. Manchester applied themselves good. BB Cook wanted more because BB Cook, remember what happened last year? It was Manchester who knocked them out of the thing last year. So of course they're gonna come back this year with some revenge on the mind, you know. So them got the revenge, man. Very good game. Very impressed. I'm not surprised. I'm kind of surprised score. I actually pick Manchester for wins, but you know, I never really think about the rain, the weather. Gonna play the weather a big part of the result.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Big part of the result. The weather have to do with it.
Okay. Fair enough. But listen, people. This is where it really gets very sticky. Manchester High, as we said, if you notice some people in the chat, choke at Chester. Bug team Manchester. That's not nice, Mr. Kelly. Is it, Mr. By the way? Sorry if I'm mistaken. But Kevin, is this really nice calling the team bug team? I shouldn't repeat it, but we're gonna leave that sort of comments, people, out of it. Use other terms, all right? But the fact is, they choke. That's the term I love to use. It's already been set out there. Jay said clearly. But one of the things I want to make mention of this BB Coke team, as I said to you, that they are very competitive, coming through second with Stets, and had some very good games. I guess some of you not disappointed, but you actually disagree when I said that based on the teams that were there getting those 20 nils and so on. But the fact is, if you are able to get in the mix and scoring those goals, then you know it's good practice. Ranking, take it on.
Yes, sir.
Take it on.
Yeah, man. I think I said yesterday, if Mr. Lee remember, I said that BB Cook could win convincingly, and it wouldn't even be close. At one point, you know, it was 3-1. You know, a lot of the times I say, scorelines don't. I said scorelines don't always tell how the game go. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. So BB Cook was convincingly beating Manchester. They pull back the scoreline later on to make it look respectable. But as I said to you, sorry, it was going to be a convincing beating. Manchester, for me, they have to really pull something out of the hat for me to look upon them as a contender every year. All right, see, like, as much as Dintil might not be the school that's winning or whatever, I always going to have that respect for Dintil. But I will not have that respect for Manchester. And a lot of fans always give me a lot of problem about it, but such is it, you know.
Not wrong.
Every year, Saudi, if not every year, probably the panelists can help me. Almost every year, Manchester results are like play 10, win 10, played 9, win 1. We played 9, play 10, win 9, draw 1.
Lose 1.
Played 10, lose 1. Played 10, win 8, draw 2. That's always Manchester's first round. Every year.
Score a bag of goal.
And as one 50 goal and 1 concede.
48 goal, 50 goal,
beaten. Yeah, man. And as them come outside it, beat. I just say beaten for on top of beaten. So that's why the respect. I don't really have that for Manchester. But let's see what them do against Happy Grove. Them have last Happy Grove. So let's see what them do against Happy Grove.
Okay. Well, it's not over for them. They still have a very good chance of going through. Yes, stranger.
I think that's Ted's group, them first round group. I think I want to add this group that money Doncaster Cup this year. One of the toughest in zone. With them and Monroe and Lacovia.
BB Cook.
And BB
Magati.
Cook. I think I want Magati. I think I want but Magati not really strong like them other side. But I think I want the strongest zone in the Doncaster Cup this year. Like in our first round, for go come through. Because them come show I think them come show themselves, because even Manchester did have to struggle to beat Monroe also to come through right here, so you know, and them come from the same group. And then BB Cope right now, the second place team, come beat Manchester. And then States, you don't know States are already. Before we reach this, when I reach this yet still.
Yeah, man. Convincing beating, man. I tell you, BB Cope, beating, man.
Very good win for BB Cope. Next game, people. Next game. States. CC.
That's the time I go
The
last.
predictions.
I can go all first, you know, I don't mind even go first.
No, man, I'll go first because I was the first one in prediction mode this time. I predicted 4-2 to Clarendon College. Jay predicted 3-0 to States. Mr. 9 predicted 3-1 to Clarendon College. King predicted 3-0 to Clarendon College. Nijan Campbell predicted 3-1 to Clarendon College. Shane predicted 1-0 to States. Lee predicted 4-2 to Clarendon College. Rankin predicted 2-1 to Clarendon College. Chue Jen said 2-all. Mark said 3-2 to States. Dalton said 2-1 to States. Vivian said 3-1 to States. Rosa Clive said 2-0 to Clarendon College. And Marvin Kemp said 3-1 to Clarendon College. Those were the predictions. What were you? What? I never got your prediction, stranger, because you were off last night.
3-1 was my prediction.
3-1. Okay. Well, guess what? Tough game for both teams. And would you say this result is a fair result? Talk to me.
Yeah, it's a fair result in my analysis. Because both team play out them art and the field, you know, and stuff like that. And States, I know it was going. I never think it was going to be a walkover for 1 minute. Down at States, but States show up more than all me think still. Cause the game was so in pocket. Is like end-to-end action. But the first half, I think Clarendon College play like 80% good game, not really 100%. They were looking okay in the first half, but I think like the second half, I think the lighting on the field need to step up also. At one point, Mr. Lenny I feel look like I put him on over him I feel look up a goal area. But I'm satisfied with the 1-0 victory. Satisfied. It could have been like probably like 3-2 go anywhere, 3-2 anywhere, 2-1 anywhere. That's how the game was. That game could have go in anyone's favor.
Were you nervous in that game?
Yes, I was. I was thinking about coming on the show while the game was going on. And I was thinking about that I gotta be a man, win or lose.
Okay.
I was seeing that that game could have turned out anyway, in State's favor or Clarendon College favor, and I'm happy to turn out in my favor anyway.
Okay, you know such man that come at you hard tonight.
What? Me don't get some beating tonight, but me don't forward for beating still. Down forward for beating.
Yeah,
you know
man,
something.
Down forward for beating.
I am happy that as I talk about that, But I'm not going to say it. I'm happy that a certain man is still in the show tonight. I'm going to touch it later. I'm not ready to talk about it. Miss Ali, talk to me. You watch this game. You're muted, Miss Ali.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, man, one of the best game I watch all season, pertaining to schoolboy football. Both teams looking good, man. Schoolboy football at its best. This could not easily be a final. This feel like a final game today, you know. Yes, man, it feel like a final today. And the game could not go both ways. States could not easily well win the game, get them chances, and then blow it. Clarendon got their chances and then make use of it. So kudos to Clarendon College. They are the better team anyway, in my view. They are the defending champ. And if you knock off a defending champ, you have to come good with some luck too. States never have no luck today, but them got them chances and couldn't capitalize.
I want team have a look so far. It look like
Garvey. One Garvey, man.
No, that's it.
Don't call on him. Yeah, man, but sorry. Good game, man. Good game.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah, man, very good game. I try to preview the game gonna come Saturday with Carwall and Clarendon College. I want to see how Clarendon College gonna look in that game also.
Well, I wanted to get that game so far.
It's gonna be back-to-back two good team facing this Clarendon College team, so it's a test for them. You know what I mean? But they are the defending champ. Very mature team, very good coach team, very disciplined team. Them up to the task. We still have them go win this team, you know.
Dalton, did you get a chance to see the game? What's your take on the results?
I watched the whole game.
So, you never go a Dingtail game?
No.
Okay, all right, that's fair. We'll continue.
I watched the whole game and it was a game of two heavyweight champions. But the defending champion showed themselves as a true champion, especially in the last 15 minutes when you could see that States wanted the game so bad. They were showing everything in the kitchen at them. But I think Clarendon College withstand everything and was so overwhelmed when the final was blow because they know that States was showing everything back at them. As I said, they stand out as a true champion and they deserve to win that game.
Okay. Frankie, let me hear, and then we move on.
Yeah, I thought he would be very close. I think my prediction was 2-1.
Ranking, you said 2-1 to Clarendon.
2-1, yeah, man. So I expected a one goal margin. As I said, I really didn't care who win, but I had Clarendon to win close because down the steps. It's always tricky going down to steps to win. I watched some of the game. I tried to watch all of it, but the stream from the Sportsman was poor. I couldn't really watch much of it. And I was at work, but you try to listen to it while you're doing what you're doing. But I can't even listen to it because every time I look back at the screen, it's loading. But
there was another stream, There was another stream on it. But you don't have the commentary, but it's clearer than Sportmax one.
Oh.
In the sense that you'll get it more. You understand?
So you tell me that there was somebody streaming that game?
You might have Dalton.
Dalton?
Repeat?
Somebody streamed the game. There was another media stream the game.
Yes, there was another. Yes, I think it's what? BB something.
No call on name. No call on name, Dalton. No call on name. I just want to
know. We're not like Sportsman.
Okay. There are more clearer with theirs.
Somebody took them down for something rights, TV rights.
I don't remember clearly who said it, but I was talking about my internet and somebody said that at least my one better on Sportsmax. The internet. I really don't think so. Maybe it's a one-off situation. It's a one-off situation, and that goes to show that
it's not the first time. More than one time I watch game, and the game act like the same, and the rain and fall.
All right, this is not what we are here to discuss, so we're going to leave that one alone.
Yeah, so as I said, I expected it to be really close, Clarendon show why they are the champions, and they showed up to Stets and they won. So Clarendon going back at home Friday, at home Saturday, and Stets going to Mile Gully. So yeah, this weekend we go see who will go put up the cards on the table or go home. So yeah, I expected Clarendon to win today by a close margin, and it was. So it's exactly what I predicted. So congrats to Clarendon.
Okay, nice. People, next game.
Next earthquake come.
Sorry, 1 second before you go to the next game.
Go on.
Remember the other day, I asked you about the Clarendon College goalkeeper. I asked you if him any good. And you tell me, say, yeah, him look like him can do a thing.
Yes.
Boy, a good keeper. Him save it today. Boy,
yeah, he did well today. He did very well. He did very well.
He's a respectable.
Yes, I forgot about that.
It seems like I first time I see him get tested, you know.
Tested, yeah. And
No,
him show up.
He did
wicked.
well.
Keep
Boy,
him
can't keep
fly
him.
for one. Him reaction and thing fast. Him have a quick reaction movement.
As I tell you, if you watch the first game with them and Erinalin, he have pulled off a remarkable save in that game. But what I have seen, how he marshal his backs, knowing how the recent effort by goalkeepers, how goalkeepers are playing now, that sort of ball handling keepers and so on. And the way he moves around like a sweeper, he's a relatively good keeper, man.
Yeah, man, good keeper.
I saw him, and I think that he's, as you said, maybe this is the toughest match. And I'm happy that he rose to the occasion.
We can win the championship with this a keeper, yeah, man.
All right, sir.
You need good keeper to win championship, Yeah,
man,
so we can say, I can say clearly that you can trust my judgment, no stranger.
Yeah, man. I believe me. I remember me tell you, say you said that. Right. Say you can do him thing, man.
Thank you.
Bring it back forward.
Dalton, I carry two of them. I don't know. Dalton coming with two devices. I don't know which one to take. So anyone in coming better, we move on. All right. So one gone, still there. All right. Next game, the Happy Grove Tacky game that was rescheduled. It will be played tomorrow. So there are no game between.
You know why, Sadi?
I think the threat of rain.
Okay.
Let me give her. I got the information.
Or rain actually fall because we won't understand that.
No man, it was raining.
Okay. That actually says threat. Like it looked like it will fall and they say no when I play. Come and say that's crazy.
Well, I want to tell you, before game time, they could have almost called the game off. As a matter of fact, it was called off before game time. Yeah. But I think I got some information. Let's see if I can quickly find it. But let's look at the other game then. In the meantime, as soon as I find it, I will actually furnish you with that information. Next game is William Nib McGrath. Nilal. Another Nilal draw for McGrath. McGrath lose them shooting boot. They left everything down at Fogar Road and said Nilal in the last time.
What are my predictions, Sadi? Because I know my predictions for Jam.
Say you never predict that one there.
Yeah, I need to win 2-1.
I predict it.
No, you did run out.
Me did run out, Jaja. Me lose my points, yes, man. I did predict, man.
So I predicted a 1-1 draw. So the other games, Dalton predicted 2-0 to McGrath, Lee 2-1 to McGrath. Yes, it's true in a ranking. Is a 1-1 draw. You have ranking. Sorry, you have it.
1-1. Okay.
1-1. Okay. Shane 2-0 to McGrath, Butty 1-0 to William Nib. N Campbell 3-2 to McGrath, 2-0 to McGrath. That's Mark. And Mr. Nine said 2-all draw. J 2-1 to McGrath, and Vivian 2-1 to William Nib. Those were the predictions. So as I said, McGrath can't find a shooting boots. Apparently, them leave the shooting boots down at Fogar Road. What's your take on?
The group they look the group they are all who alone winning in that group. Dintil and Christiana.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
Christiana.
William Nib, man.
Christiana for two. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So it's
Christiana beat
one match.
The points now would be 4, 3, and 2.
So Dintil actually leading by a point. Yeah.
Yes, 4, 3, 2, 1 are standings right now. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, William Nib on 1 point.
4, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2, 0.
0.
One, yeah,
William
one. 1. Yeah, that's why you me correct myself. I say 1. You're right.
All right, that's that.
So William Nib have to come to Linstead.
Yeah, William Nib have to be Dintil to stand any chance.
And for the last 3 years, we have beat William Nib.
All right, for your purpose, I hope it continue. Christiana McGrath, I mean,
There's got to be a cracker.
Christiana seems like, I don't know if this is where it ends for Christiana, but based on what I heard, I thought that, they're going to put up a last fight. This McGrath team will also host Christiana at your time on Saturday, in their backyard. So, it would be two very big games on Saturday in that group. All right, next one. Next. Big match, people.
Salih.
Big match. I never miss
Salih.
Glenn, you're...
The next match would have been Christiana Dintil.
Dintil, a year time, man.
Who will only have Dalton side to lose? Oh,
No.
Dalton. I have a back Dalton.
Call the side to lose, man. How much I get 2-1?
No, so I won 1-0.
1-0 lead predicted.
Yeah, but you see it wrong when true, but you see it wrong when I tell you from last night, so you turn around wrong. Yeah.
I probably mean that time. Happy for
You
you.
remember?
Yeah, man, happy.
No, happy for me. Happy for yourself. Happy for yourself. No, happy for me.
Happy for you,
Yeah.
that.
Okay, happy for me and tell me. No, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, you can't happy for me and tell me you'll get one look. Why you happy for me and tell me you'll get one? Come on, man. Let me get that in my brains box, man. Come on, man.
They're dead.
And dead. But I told you before, Christiana. I told you before, Christiana have to stop the from score and then can't do that. I told you last night. They can't do that.
Remind him of the scoreline you had, Dalton.
I think I have what I have. I don't remember. I have to look on my paper because somebody. Did I write it down? I think I said 3-1, no? Or
3-0, listen. It was 3-0.
But I know I have 3.
I have 3-0.
Well, if I didn't, I don't remember how much I have to do.
All right. So until Dalton find anything. Dalton, how was the game? All right, people. Until Dalton get back him audio right. And starts. This Dintil game, Christiana. I was told that.
That's wicked.
Hello? Dalton?
Hello?
Yes, Dalton, go ahead.
Yeah, me see everybody back here now. Yeah, man, me there. You see me, I hear you. I'm hearing you. Let's stop.
Yes.
Are you with Dalton? Dalton.
Yeah.
Dalton, I was asking you to tell me how the game went. Your view on the game.
I don't get really much from the game, but me that the referee give them a warm time still, even though they score, but they had a good game. Understand? That's all I hear. Understand? But me not get the full detail of the game because everybody was so excited to go down there and get them 3 points coming up. It's important that we go and get that 3 points and come up with the 3 points. That's what's important to me. Understand? But we know say we know where
Question,
we go
Dalton.
from that. We know.
May I see a
Question.
lot of the posts. Yeah, man, me ask you. Me see a lot of posts about this Tyrese Go. I haven't seen him by myself, so hopefully I get to see him. If you had to choose between Malachi Douglas or Tyrese Go to run your midfield, who would you choose?
You could choose Malachi.
You choose Malachi. I've never seen him go, but I see a lot of goals and assists, and every day I see them post him. So
Yeah,
I want to know how good is this Go.
Yeah,
I've never seen him.
He's
One thing about I will say
I
let me
would
see if
give when you had a little edge over him, a little edge, not much. You understand?
All right.
Just
All
a
right, take your
little.
word for it.
there are two different types of players.
Based upon
Rankin.
the fact that Malachi look even more mature than last season. The role him appeared, you understand? So
Yeah.
So
I will give him that edge. But other than that, Go is a good baller, which have with Premier League experience and things like that. He's a good player.
All right.
so
But as
Michael
I say,
Bryce. Hold on.
I'll give my
Michael Bryce is asking, is it Michael Mikhail? I want to know if Cornwall is still in the competition. Yes, man, Cornwall is still in with a very, very good chance. It is I would say Cornwall have an uphill task, but they still have a good chance.
Yeah, man, you have to just win your game and hope for the best,
He has to win, and they have to go to Clarendon to face the champion. All right. Now, just to wade in a little about this Go versus Malachi. Malachi, to me, is a more complete player than Go. Go is very stylish. He has skills, lots of skills.
Yeah.
But he's not this type of player that moves quickly like a Malachi. He doesn't dictate the pace of a game like a Malachi. But trust me, if you give him that space, hurt you. Skill, he can shoot, him have a lot.
He's good at free kicks and things like that. Everything around
yes,
the back.
So, but I think Malachi has a bigger advantage over him if you want a person to run a midfield.
A more experienced midfielder than Nanda.
And to manage a game.
Malachi.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I say one more. Yeah, he can manage it more than
Hey, Bryce, we think of good information you want. And information you want, man. I said you try to set up your team. Bryce is saying CC versus CC. Can this be for the final? It will be a final.
A final for me, so I have to play with my heart. I don't have no more match for this, So I have no more. Hey, Mr. Lee, I don't know if I have no more game for this.
Hey, it's a do or die.
Rankin.
Yo.
If it's a do or die for him.
You can't play for Ben Francis,
Mr. Lee, listen to me, man.
The man say give everything in that. I'm not interested in Ben Francis, but put everything in that.
People, hold on. Hold
Ben Francis. I don't want to hear about it,
Rankin.
Yeah.
Hold up. Mr. Lee, I go ask you to behave yourself here. Please behave yourself. I know you have your dub play where you want to play. I said no more dub play for the night. Just behave yourself here, sir. Because we find out say Dalton kind of put you down, make you quiet, and you want to take a rank. But me understand. It's gonna be difficult for Cornwall.
Yeah, man, it's very difficult, man.
No, man, I try to cheer him up, sir. I try to cheer him up, man.
Ranking.
Just like you calculated in the game before.
Omar, Rambo come like him count out already, like him I say dead already, That a stage coach,
In his interview?
Where is it in the interview?
Ranking.
In an interview, he must say this is gonna be a next in part 2 of this him and Clarendon College in a part 2. So that mean him have plan for me Clarendon College.
Me drop out already. Yeah.
So he must have it. So you drop out.
Right you off.
Him done
Yeah,
right.
And take off your license plate, boy.
Hey, I'm telling that
see.
Can't do a license plate, nigga.
Rambo
people
said
talk
me have
like that, then get surprised,
a second bite at Clarendon College. It's a must.
Yeah, it's a must.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. Say man, have a second bite at Clarendon College.
You better beat my goalie than my goalie. I might get a surprise.
The last one. The last time me and my man jump up and say, he must kill William Nib. Last year. He got through. And when we look at William Nib killing him, he got through.
Exactly.
That's the nature.
William Nib win the last game against them.
All right, people, remember, hit the like button as soon as you get it, all right? And share the content.
Man, like up the stream, man. Like up the
If you are
stream, people.
if you are still there and unable to participate in the chat, that means you have not yet subscribed. Subscribe and come. Let's hear what you have to say, what you have to type, and how you predict or what you see in these games, people. So the next game coming up, big bad game.
So what about in our PP when they identical game what you can give with?
All right. Oh, I should give you. I got some thumbs up on the Dingtil game. The game was a bit pitchy patchy, if you want to call it that way. And what I was told, Dingtil have the better of the game, but what they tried to do, they took actually 80 minutes to realize how to get past this Christiana team. They were playing too many aerial balls, and Christiana defense are tall, yes, and they stood tall in that game. So everything in the air, Christiana have the advantage, and all day they win those games. It was just in the 83rd minute that Dingtil got the winner.
Dingtil always have a late goal.
Wow.
Right.
That was close that time.
That means Christiana drop ball.
Dingtil always have a late goal. They will always have a late goal. Most of the game they play, they score a late goal. 90 plus. That's where they score a goal. You can't go sleep on them. Let me tell you that. So if my buck you're trying to go sleep when it comes 90 and say, all right, me off here.
All right. So
we are like Liverpool.
Never walk alone. All right. So Bryce is saying, before I go to the big bad game, Bryce is saying that let me take this one first. Let me take some. Jay is saying that Garvey might get a hot 1-0 from Port Antonio. Jay comes out to say, Stets, I'm going to get a hot 1-0 at the goalie.
I want to say Garvey get hot 1-0.
Jay. And he's saying that Stets going to get a hot 1-2 at the goalie. The last team we get it is Rossi's.
I wouldn't mind, you know.
And
I wouldn't mind goalie beats it.
Bryce is saying that two best playing teams, except for Stets, in terms of ball knowledge. And Edwin Allen Pass, assistant coach and fan. Big up your channel. Big up yourself, Bryce. I mean, Pass assistant coach. Big up yourself. Hey, you want to come tell hey, you know, I'm going to drop the link for that brother. You know. Sorry if you sound biased, but guess what? I need to know much more about Mr. Bryce. Mm-hmm. So, Bryce, see the link there? Come in for your 5. Make we hear something. Make we see you. Make we know who you are. Because you're a big bad Edwin Allen Pass assistant coach. Sorry about that, people. Just forgive me for that. All right? You don't know me always a beg.
Yeah, man. Jump in, man. Nothing wrong with that.
So, come in. See the link there, my boss. Jump in. All right. Big bad Garvey Maceo versus Rome. Them alive.
Give this to Jay for me. What that, Jay?
You, Mr. Lee.
No, sir. Lee, you're too bad. But anyway, we can't take Lee first. So, Dalton, you predicted 2-1 to Frome. Sadi predicted 2-0 to Garvey Maceo. Rankin predict 1-0 to Frome. Mark predicted 2-0 to Frome. Jay predicted 2-1 to Frome. Shane predicted 2-0 to Frome.
Wait.
Yeah, Mr. Lee, we have to lose to them, Mr. Lee, man. God, no.
I ranking bet against me too, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Wait till I finish them.
Borryman, yes. Predicted 3-1 to Garvey. Was it Champi? I never Champi. No, I won't have it. So. But, sorry, I never finished a name there now. I'm so sorry. Oh, Campbell. Marvin Campbell predicted 2-1 to Garvey. Mr. 9 2-1 to Garvey. And Lee 2-0 to Garvey. Dalton, you predicted 2-1 to 4. Talk to us about that result. What do you think? Your take on that result?
Mr. Lee, you are lucky enough today to get a goal and win this game. You play your heart out. I give you that. So, you what? Big up yourself, but don't get too comfortable. You might have just a couple more games to come out of this.
Just like that.
Just like that. Enjoy the moment. Smile the moment. Them
like
dead. Them dead.
Just like
that. No, man. Me tell you, see me I win Champions League, but you know that means me I go all the way. You know, easy, young boy.
All right.
Hold on. So, ranking, you also predicted From to win 1-0. And that, ranking, you target me with this Manchester game. You and who again? Target me when I predicted? You and Jay. And I said, Shane will not score in this game today. You remember that? But I said Spence will not score.
You didn't say Spence now score for you. You didn't say Spence now score at all.
Sorry, Chris.
Blessed my boss. Oh! Big up yourself. So this is Michael Bryce. It's my
big up,
assistant coach for Edinale.
Bless up, my G.
Yes, my general. Bless up to everybody. And
bless up yourself, my general.
Yeah. Happy to see you, man, and continue to join the Sarike show. Don't sit back and relax in your living room. Share with us.
Wayne and New York from Syracuse, you know.
I tell you about far places.
What year were you were the assistant coach at Edinale?
2017 to 2018 season when Coach Brown was there.
Okay.
And that Ben Francis team that you saw won,
yeah.
I was coaching them from the under 16 level, and I beat Clarendon College 2-0 at their home ground. And yeah, so the time when this Rastaman came in, that was the time I left because I got disrespected.
Lord of His mercy. I go down past Sarike. Hold on a minute, Mr. Bryce.
Yeah,
we get back. Hold on.
I just say I'm live. I saw it for go, man. You have to talk truth. I'm a virgin still in now.
Bryce, hold it. You can't leave it. Hold that point. I have to come back to that, but we have to take this. You see that point there? We can't disrupt the results show right now with that. I want to hear some more after. But anyway, I wonder if we have PIBA members in this show tonight. Mr. Lee, PIBA man, them are run out. I wonder if it's because Edinal in Japort why we not see the PIBA members or the Edinal people.
Yeah, them are a true football fan, man. Because they don't in Japort, they run gone Saudi.
I wonder why. I haven't seen him here for a while. What's happening? Anybody see him over MG? Anybody see RR over MG?
No, I remember see RR.
That means him a hide big time. All right. So, who else? Jay also predicted From to win. But remember, people, I said that your big forward will not score against American Garden, Garvey Maceo. I want to tell me, say me mad.
That's true. What? Yeah. Jay at you for sure.
You know, tell me, say me, Eddie, where the man in talk last night, stranger. Maybe if I never me a host, me have to come off a show.
But him not that clinical, and that with Stefan with Spence, him not that clinical. In score I got, but he miss a lot of chances before he score. That's how we miss with most of the strikers them in a Dakar Cup still. Them will score goals, but they miss a lot of them have to miss too much goals for score. You know?
Score 1 and 2.
The
Yeah.
conversion rate, no so. I understand
no I. But a good striker, but him not that clinical in front of the goal.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
So guess what?
sorry, I talk before because I forgot to jump out in about 10 minutes.
Yes. Talk to me.
Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, I talk to man. Mr. Lee, I have to forward and hold up my hand, sir. Congratulations, Mr. Lee. I have to apologize to my scoreline against your team, sir. So, they expect room if you beat your side. Because from what me hear so when I play ugly football, come from your mouth in the boss. I'm enough room to play some excellent football. Even as MG come on in the hear when I talk say room bad and right. So we expect room to come put on a real show and probably beat you. Yeah man, so I have to apologize for that, as my fellow panelists and my friend and all of that. I have to apologize for my scoreline and hold up my hand and say I was wrong, sir. So congratulations on your victory, Mr. Lee. Big up yourself again.
All right, my boss. Yes, man. Looking forward to meet Carwall.
Yeah, tell you, all Clarendon school, all Clarendon team, tell yourself to the quarterfinal, man. Prove I go home, brother. Prove I step out the line to make Clarendon go through, you see me? That's how you think, sir.
All right, so people, want to see what I'm saying? It take a brave man and a big man like Rankin to apologize. Yes, because but he not apologize to me, no. He apologize to to Lee. No apologize to him, but that's fine. That's so fine. I just want to keep my head up. And my predictions have always come true. Me lose no one again. Nothing wrong with that, right, stranger?
That's true, man. We all do.
All of we lose predictions.
All right. So Dalton, you had made your statement. I'm gonna take Mr. Lee now to hit all I want for 6 because he play him double plate, but he need to say what he must say now.
Yeah, man. Another ugly football game, but a little bit better than Glenmore game. Don't surprise me one bit. For the past couple of seasons, we kind of have stats from numbers, It's like a culture for beat from, them time of year.
Okay.
And sometimes you have a team and once it's like you see a man and once you see it, so I get a beat down today. And then think we have to from. So no surprise to me, man.
I wonder if that's Huh? Go ahead.
Yeah, I watched a part of the game, especially the second half of the game on a YouTube streaming, and the team seemed a lot more settled down than the Glenmore game, but them still now play to a certain standard that I expect them to play. But guess what? Win is a win. I mean, take an ugly win anytime more than a pretty loss,
Every
so
day.
we're moving forward.
I'm saying to you, ugly football doesn't mean you can't win game,
And I answer, man.
What my judgment in a sort of football where you can't win game is when you don't have a sort of systematical play. You're just going out there and play football.
Right.
The ugly football that Garvey plays is a long direct football. Yes? They play direct and they play long balls. No, when Garvey kick this ball long, especially in the second half that I see with Glenmore, they tend to have more of a direct pass with that. It's not so much of a searching pass as we used to call it. Right, coach? The time that we say we are make a searching pass, we kick it from back to front. But this time it was sort of direct. So they will get goals from it. When you just start to kick ball left, right, and center, then that is where that type of football will not give you any success. No matter how lucky you are, Mr. Lee. If you just kick the ball long for any reason at all, or for every opportunity, you will not get that level of success that you want.
Yeah, you call it bush ball game.
You must know that, Bryce. You know all of them bush game there.
It not gonna win. Jamaica not gonna win them game there. Can't go a World Cup ever since with them game there.
But that's not how Jamaica play now.
Yeah, it kind of mix. Similar like a little bit of CC type of game. Yeah, a little Garvey. It mix. It varies, yeah.
All right, good. Next game, people, we're done with Garvey. The biggest, or should I say, the game that takes, or should I say, have the most goals today. Glenmore versus Port Antonio. 5-0. Only one person predicted a 5-0 for Glenmuir today, and that was Mark. Pick up yourself, Mark. You're on the money. 5-0.
Wow.
As ranking say no more, not ranking never expect not past 3-0 in this round.
No,
But
sir,
see
never.
there? 5-0 ranking. Talk to me.
I have to apologize to Glenmuir as well because, as I said, when you reach these groups, I don't want to say anything over 3. I don't care how good you be and how poor the other team be. Anything over 3 is an embarrassment. Port Antonio kicked out Mannings and now they've lost both games back to back, so they're out now. Yeah. I think that was very poor. Five goals in this group stage. Not expecting that. No matter, as I said, I don't want to hear any excuses. No matter how good the other team be, 3-0 is the biggest scoreline at this stage. So, congrats to Glenmuir. They're showing how powerful they are. So, Froome have to come with everything done by Westmoreland to beat them. So, hats off to Glenmuir. They look like they're really setting up themselves to go far this year.
It's gonna be a dandy.
Next game.
It's gonna be a dandy on Saturday, man.
Yes, man.
What happened on Saturday?
Butter is no dandy.
Glenmuir from gonna be a dandy.
Where?
Yes, man. Why don't West
You have bread,
No,
you have bread and butter at St. Thomas. You got Portland, bread and butter, you have Mr. Lee.
Apart, I look that, you know what I'm talking about.
A training session you have sat there, man.
Yeah, man, apart, I look what I'm talking about that time.
Yes, good on me.
Yeah, that's the minute you're looking at football, man.
We'll take care of business.
Hey, right now, Mr. Khan, I don't manager that the team that we have. Sat there, time when we there win big.
Say, hey.
That's you, Mr. Khan.
Friday show, you go see what I got. Hey, Friday show, now go normal, you know. So I better jump on early.
Yo.
You know, I'll be early, but I'll be early Friday. And how would I say it now? I'll be streaming from a different location on Friday. But I promise I'll be early. No, people, I just want to play. I just want to use this to see how best this can quantify Mr. Leah. And I hope it will be loud enough. I'm going to play the interview after the match. The Garvey Froome game. All right? And listen to what Coach Marion Garden has to say.
It's really close. It's the final game. What does this mean for the final game? Yeah, man, tough game in Portland. You know, to go to Portland and play. It's just how we recover from this
too much message that means already.
Planning going to that game. I think we have the plan.
You're hearing it?
Trust them. We're coming from the boys.
I hear you, tell you.
But these boys are tough. These boys, they have championship material. They won titles. They won Singapore. So they understand what it means to grind over the boys like this. We're not going to grind over the boys.
If anything,
yeah, man, me hear it earlier on today. Me hear it earlier.
No, what I got from that interview.
Tell when say sorry, because I'm not here. You have to explain it to you.
I'm going to paraphrase it. You know why I want to paraphrase it? I want to put it in perspective. The fact that he has won today, and he made mention of the guys that they are tough, right? And they have to travel to Portland. Right? He think that with the momentum that he has now, he will be able to overcome this Portland team, notwithstanding that this team actually knock out a very highly ranked team in the Dakar Cup. So he believes that going to Portland should be challenging, but he has the goods to come forward. What do you say about that, Mr. Lee?
Yeah, man, I'm correct. But what I don't understand what he was saying is that he's not worrying about the score line. He's just worrying about getting the 3 points.
Well, what he's trying to say is to get the win first.
Get the win first. But me want the win plus me want to win the group. And I think for us to win the group and go play for the championship
That
cup,
was score some goal.
we need to score some goals. We need to outscore Glenmore score against them. Glenmore score 5 goals. We need more like 7 goals against that team. And it's possible, because that team right now not playing for nothing. You know what I mean? They're probably just playing for look, right?
Yes, but Mr. Lee, remember now Glenmore played at home today. And
no, Glenmore play on the road, right? Where that game play? Let me see.
It was at home.
Oh yeah, it was at home.
Yeah, man, Glenmore play at home.
So what happened? If you look at it this way, Mr. Lee, it is very highly that if Coach Moran decided to go great guns and want to score 7 goals, he can easily give up a goal or 2. That may will even go further away from him. So I understand that they want to play in the big league. I understand that they want to play in the big league. But the primary goal right now for every team is the Dakasta Cup and the Manning Cup. So I'm right. And I agree with him fully. I agree with him with that. Get that first goal and ensure that we can have the 3 points in whatever numbers that is. But I know you want to go. I know you want to watch a team in the Champions League.
Why not?
People, your predictions were really good going. Glenmore 3-1, Dalton says. Sadi said 3-0 to Glenmore. Rankin said 3-1 to Glenmore. Mark said 5-0 to Glenmore, the only correct score. Jay said 3-0 to Glenmore. Mr. 9-2-1 to Glenmore, and Lee said 4-0 to Glenmore. Very close, Mr. Lee, but it was Mark who conquered the score. People, what's your take on Glenmore? What's your take on Glenmore?
I mean, that scoreline was expected. Yeah, that was expected. No surprise there.
Okay, so you think Glenmore is a challenging team this year?
Yes, man.
Will be challenging for the Dakasta Cup.
Yeah.
All right.
In the past couple of years, they always have been,
Well,
they always a threat to once they make it to any team will make it in the 8 can be a threat.
Yeah,
that is so
going on down there, so they're going to be competitive every year,
From Jackie Walters' days, good school.
Right. They have a good thing going. They have a good support line and everything, so.
Yeah, man, them thing turn up when they come to support. If they support, they're not short and funds any at all. Anyway, people, those are our predictions, and these are also our score lines for the games today. Very, very interesting results. And I'm saying no, you can actually see the pretenders, the other pretenders, getting their own space or their own place in the zone. Right, Mr. Lee? I've seen now we can safely say, I don't want to say safely say, but we can look carefully at the 2 teams that will leave the zone right now, regardless of how, like, Mr. Rankin team have a chance. But really and truly, when you look at the uphill task that, a Carwall have, I'm not saying no, because I think something will go wrong for Clarendon College at one point. This is not the point to throw them off, but really and truly, it's an uphill task for them.
Though must happen like the one with Garvey, but it can in terms of how football go at times.
Exactly. That's just my feeling.
Run that by me again, Bryce.
I say it must go the way the match went with Garvey when Garvey beat them. I think it was last season. They can lose a match, but they can go all the way also. Clarendon College.
Oh.
But in terms of watching Clarendon College and Carwall, they are the best possessive team in terms of how they protect their football, pass their football around. I think let's closely beat them.
Carwall. Okay. So, people, that is it for our prediction and results show. Now, we have with us, and I want to bear with me, people. And for those in the chat, we have with us our latest panel. I hope that you will rejoin us on another night. But it is your pronunciation, is it Mikhail Price?
Bryce.
Bryce,
Ye-
right, Mikhail Bryce. So thank you very much for joining. Thank you for being a member, or should I say a fan and a family of the Saudi Crest channel. You're saying that
Yes,
you're the past assistant coach for
yes, man.
my alma mater, Edunalin, over the years. And I would definitely get you back on set for you to give us every single detail that you want. It seems like you want to give us some information that was, or that is actually brushed under the carpet. I was never been told. But
Right.
tell us about your journey at Edunalin.
Well, my journey at Edunalin has been a 1 year season. Seeing them from the 2017 season when Clarendon College had lost to Rossies. I went to a
Yeah,
game longing to see my school play football. At the halftime, we saw the bench squad juggling on the field, and I saw this how bad Edwin juggling skills were. And I say, if their juggling skills is that bad, how far away is the starting 11? So I went to the coach and said, your team needs better juggling skills. That hence the way how they play on the field. He said he gave them a lot of juggling. So I'm from a community called Peckham. That's where two national ballers that went to Edinburgh. That's Gregory Messam, and another player called Joe. Joe was for the
Tyrone
under
James.
17.
Tyrone James.
Right. So I'm not sure aware of his name, correct name.
Yeah, Tyrone
So
James.
the level of game that Joe and Messam left at Peckham, there is a set of boys, including Khalid, the artist, who grasp those skills. So I said to myself, I will have to bring this strategy to Edunalin. So bringing that strategy, I brought it to this Ben Francis team. They were a set of young youths, they call them Pattyhead, the Jaim Harris. Yes. I brought the juggling skills to them. These boys were very technical. They followed juggling skills and what I had to say. I drew some sketches of football formation and how to dominate the sports. We took it to CC. They lost their first match against Central, that same team that beat them last year at the quarterfinals. Yeah, that's where they played them, the under 16, the under 14 final, and beat them at that stage. They didn't bring me at that Garvey team, at that Garvey match. That same Garvey team went on to win the cup. You understand? The other season, I was there with the Ras, talking to Jaim Harris after the game, because what I do, I look at how a player follows the instruction of a coach, of the head coach. So if a player does not understand well enough, I'll break it down for them to understand. Coach called the player from side of me, and I was so shocked. Remember, I am the only coach of the 2018 season, 2017 to 18 season, that won a match in the Stats Cup, that the St. Andrew Technical Cup. I took them to that final single-handedly with the manager, that was another Brown, who was the sports coordinator in the school.
That's massive, bro.
So we lost all that preseason game. Something that happened with the head coach and the driver. Manager said we had to go. I took the team to Stats. We qualified for the first from the first day to the second day. Coach Brown came back and said, we didn't use it on Thursday, so we don't need it on Friday. I went and I got a 2-1 defeat at that final. I brought to that school in my first year a second place trophy and 20 medals. It's all in the sports, Yardi Sports magazine. That person could tell you of that history. So after that season, that's where I went on to have success with the under 16 team. They didn't carry me at the Garvey match. Them drop out. Got disrespected. I left. I'm a coach who develop players. Right now I have a under 12 team in Peckham right now, and I have a under 16 team. All of those players are playing for their schools, including Edwin Allen, Alston, Spalding High. preschools.
So hold on a second, sir. So why couldn't you develop that sort of academy to boost that adrenaline program? The fact that you're a past student, you're a past coach.
That's leaving 2018. I saw where the Northwestern football was a little bit on and off. Not much games to develop youngsters to like the sports. That's why I created the under 12 and the under 17 team, you know. And I started cutting a field at Peckham. We have a nice complex up there. So after starting to cut the team, the community had started to develop football, and we had another rival that was Pittside. So having those games, that's where the development of these boys coming on. So that could develop any of the schools they go to in terms of how beautiful a boy can play. So if you don't have nursery, you won't have a good plan coming up consistently. So you need to have small teams or more football playing in the area. So this is where Marcus Garvey Maceo, Glenmure, the schools in the closer to Maypen. You notice CC who like to buy footballers who are already rounded. So if you don't have a system where you make players, you cannot or will never beat CC. So I understand the strategy that CC is using. So you have to teach ball knowledge from a young stage and develop your era. So I think our MPs and I think people like us who love football have to take it up on a local level and start cleaning up our fields to get the sports more entertaining. That's why we can say CC play beautiful football, or how much more schools can we say about that? So if we do not develop, we will not have schools competing against. If you notice, Santa Cruz is a place where a lot of football is being played. I am a chef by profession also. I have been a chef for Rambo, who was a coach for St. Bess. That was a team who tried to go to the Premier League. He's now the coach of Treasure Beach, right? So I'm well known to Rambo. I could not have been at that Ben Francis team final knowing that the coach of Edinalin does rate me and State's coach rate me. So two of my team play. I could not have been at that final.
You're weak, man.
So me choose not to.
You're weak, man.
Who me I'll carry?
Carry football.
Yeah. So luckily I did not win. I talked to Jaheim Harris before that game. I said to him, the reason why you're being the leading assistant for Edunalin is because you're playing outside the funnel. Remember, I showed you the funnel, and you know, once you're in the funnel, you know your angle. So you are just to shoot. And that's how we got his 2 goals in that final. Because I teach that youth how to really dribble, ball on the left, you in the middle, player on the right. Opposite strategies, yeah.
Michael Bryce. Seems like you have a very interesting story. One that really need to be heard in full.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask you this final question because I must get you back on set. I'm going to prepare a show just for you for different reasons. But I'm going to ask you right now. Yes.
Yeah, I go make a run and I'll get some work done here.
Yeah, man. I know you're going to run because I know for your school we are talking about. Go on, you bed.
No, man, I normally cut in time.
No worries, man. No worries. I want to say thank you very much to you all. You have done well as usual. And guess what? The next time we come and set people, you can imagine what's the other round of football we'll be looking at.
That should be Friday.
Final game.
We are coming with the calculator on the Friday, you know. Man, big up.
You gonna need one.
Hold on. I have something to say to you, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Will you be at work on Friday? Will you be coming online while you're at work on Friday?
I'm gone, man.
No, you ain't.
But I'm gone. But guess what, people? I'm gonna ask Ronaldo to come with his video on Friday. Fridays, too much things are at stake for people to be hiding in the dark. Tom Stranger, you mute.
Sorry, I know him look like.
No, sir.
True, but we have to go see Ronaldo face Friday, man.
We have to go see Friday, man. That's why I run gone.
But anyhow, people, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for staying. We will be
Miguel.
closing our show very soon. But
Dalton, I
as
see
in
I heard him.
all right.
Mr.
Bless up on
Lee,
yourself.
Respect,
All
man.
right.
I'm good.
Good.
Miguel
All right.
Bryce, we see you again on the show, right?
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Yep.
Anytime.
Yes, big up yourself,
All
Miguel.
right.
All right.
It's
Cool, boss.
Mikhail this time. All right.
Yeah,
Mikhail. Oh, Mikhail,
Yeah, man.
Mikhail. Okay.
So back to you now, Sir Bryce.
First,
yes, my general.
Do you think at this time you have anything to offer to the development of the Edunali football program?
Well, not at this point, based on where I am at. Not at this point, based on where I'm at.
Yeah, but there'll still be. You don't have to be in person.
If
What about
it would have to be with the head coach. It would have to be with the head coach, watching his strategy, giving my input. I'm a person who always look at the negative part. If you get this part right, that's okay. But what about this part that is not going right? That is the part that I am looking at. That's my strategy.
Mikhail Bryce?
Mm-hmm.
I ask you to rejoin us to Friday night.
Friday night.
And this
Okay.
And we'll have another talk because I'm sure I am so much interested in your story.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to bring this story to light.
Yes.
Right
Man.
across for everyone.
To hear it.
Thank you very much.
Yes, man.
And this is where we leave you tonight, people. This is where we leave you. I'm
Thanks
going to
for
leave
having me.
And you are so welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much again for joining. Thank you for staying the course with us and hope to see you on Friday. Thank you. Goodbye. And then you'll see all the best for all the other teams who are vying for those pretenders. Tough luck. Good luck next time. And of course, as I said before, this is the Saturday Crest channel. Sports, entertainment, and education. For those who are looking for educational content, don't mind. We'll be back very soon with your content.
Big up, Saturday Crest.
Big up yourself. All right.